A popular question, what most people ask, not me, but an average personal trainer, is when to train abs. Abs is a muscle group where people want to develop it, especially for summer and other things. Really, it's important to have it as a general tool in your arsenal to have a nice set of abs. Now, when to train them? On my workout cycles, I put them in every day on some weeks, twice the next, every day. It's, that's a guide for me. Um, I'm a firm believer that training abs between 5 and 6 times a week is essential. I wouldn't train them every day. I train them between 5 and 6 days, sometimes twice a day. It all depends what your goals are. Um, when to train and what part of the day. People have said early morning, as soon as you wake up and just before you go to bed. Now, they're the best two places when to train abs. Obviously, if you go to the gym, you might not be able to train abs until you get to the gym, so that's not great. What I've invested in is a sit-up board. I'll show you. It is that board there. It's quite. It's a sit-up board, a £40 it cost me, I think, or 29. I can't remember. The joys with these boards is you can move them up and down the angle. So sometimes the angle on it is a bit high, and then you can move it down. You can do leg raises on it as well. So that's a great investment. Of course, it doesn't take up much room. It doesn't collapse, fold down like the cheap ones do. That's an expensive one. What I got, because of the soft padding on it, your back is not going to suffer. So that's the 2 times I'll train abs, is in the morning and before you go to bed. Sets and reps, again, I read online about this. There's loads of studies showing that training abs, just high reps with no sets. So say for example you do a set of 50 reps, that'll be it, and then so on. Only do sets if you can't reach high reps. So if you can only do, say, 6 hanging leg raises, do 5 sets of 6 of them, or try and increase the numbers every set. So 5 one set, 6 the next, 7, 8, 9, until you can hit 10 reps on each set. When to add weight? That's another question people ask a lot. Again, I'm a believer of doing body weighted crunches, sit-ups, and whatever, and weighted ones. You want to get weighted ones to get them deep valleys and ridges. Then go ahead. I'll show you what I mean. It's like now. You might see the ridges, but the ridges are when they go down and they go across. Of course, I'm not in the greatest of shape at the moment, but that's me tensing it. Actually, that's just relax. When I tense it, it's good. Another great ab exercise I can show you, the vacuum. What loads of bodybuilders done is where they breathe in. So, for example, like this, when they go, and they would hold that for a period of time. But adding weight will define them. What I'll give you, what I found beneficial, is pick a weight you can easily do 15 reps with, and do high reps of that weight. People might say, well, I need 6 to 8. Trust me, do few sets of between 15 and 35 reps, 3 or 4 sets. Not every night weighted, but every other night weighted, and then the days you're not doing them weighted, body weighted ones, within a month you will start to see that nice six-pack develop, especially with your diet as it looks to be also in shape. Exercises for us, people say, well, I only do one exercise, sit-ups, or again, it's total. Do exercises what suit you as a person. Like now, I love doing decline sit-up. I'm not a fan of doing crunches on the ground because I think you need too much momentum there. Or floor sit-ups, again, too much momentum. You decline sit-ups, you can really focus on that contraction, which is important. Again, like I said, do exercises what suit you as the person, not what your personal trainer says. Because if you can't do a hanging leg raise for 2 reps, what's the point doing them? Of course, practice makes perfect, but you know, you could be spending your time doing stuff like, say, for example, bench leg raises, laying leg raises, or double crunches. What are more gonna, you're gonna be more better at if you spend more time on them. How put them in a circuit or not? If you've got, I'd say, 3 exercises, say sit-ups, leg raises, and twists. You can either do them in a circuit fashion, but keep the reps low on this, but you do them all body weight and don't add weight. So, say for example, do 10 reps of leg raises, immediately 10 reps each side of twists, and then sit-ups. Why in that order? You want to start with the biggest compound move first, as anyone would say. So that would be the legs. So you work from the legs up, down. So you do 10 leg raises lying or hanging or whatever you want to do. Your twists then, making sure you're breathing out and you're squeezing both sides, and your sit-ups where you're out as well. Momentum. That's another thing. How to know if you're doing momentum? If you're swinging and you're not feeling it in your abs with your body weight, momentum is kicking in, How to eliminate momentum? Go on the time under tension, what I've said on previous videos. 2 seconds up, 1. So say for example we're doing our sit-up training. We come up, so 1, 2, as we're breathing, so hold, 1, go back on the 2, 1, 2, and repeat. Do 10 reps like that, and your abs will be burning. Same with leg raises or twists. We go to the side on the count of 2, so hold for 1, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, hold, breathe, squeeze, 1, 2. There, that's the 3 things: contraction, making sure you contract your abs. There's no point in just bashing out the rep. Breathing, you're important. Your range of motion as well. If you're just, say, for example, again, you're doing your sit-ups, coming up, you're only coming up this way and going back. You're not utilising your abs. If you go all the way back and come up and squeeze hard and go back, you will utilise your abs. Again, mix up your speeds. Start, go slow, quick, medium. You can do all that in one set. You could start off really slow, so yeah, really quick, for example, so you could go, and then towards the end you could go, when you start to tire, go slower, why like that? You'll get more reps and you'll enjoy it more. That's important, enjoying the exercises when they're there. So to wrap up this video then, the 3 key things to do for ab training contraction. You've got to contract, pulling your stomach in towards your spine, keeping it like that for the whole movement of the exercise, and making sure you're squeezing it as you're coming up to the sit-up portion, or your leg raising it. Same with your obliques when you're training those, making sure that when you're twisting, you're squeezing. If you're just twisting side to side, you can do something injury. So when you twist, say for example, seated twist, go and you squeeze that side. So if you can see, so when you turn, yeah, nice and squeeze. I'll do it this side. So we go. It'll get that nice shape here. Instead of just twisting, same as you sit up. When you're coming up, you're leaning back, for example, and you're coming up. But as you're coming up, you're breathing out. So towards the sides then again, quickly. You go to one side, so squeeze. Another side, squeeze. Number 2 is breathing. Like I just said, it is important to breathe, not holding your breath. Yeah. And every rep you do, it's important because then that's the point of training abs. Number 3 is the speed of your abs. Mix them up. Don't go with the same speed every ab workout. Go slow on one, quick the next, medium. Go with weights, slow, weighted, fast weighted, because your abs will not know what to do. I hope this video helps. There'll be more up soon. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.